My name's Steve, and I'm 55 years old.
What do you think people's first impression of you is?
I feel that people think I may be a loser. And I know that sounds kind of strange, but at 55 years old, you're supposed to be owning your own home, you're supposed to be more than a receptionist in a therapy office, which is what I am. And I never expected myself at this age to be doing what I'm doing now, but circumstances happen that I didn't plan on. And people come in the office and treat me crappy because they consider me a receptionist, or they look at me, and maybe I'm perceiving it wrong, but they look at me like, oh, look at this old man here sitting at this desk answering phones, and he doesn't know what he's doing. And it's been a strange road here, and I'm just trying to deal with it now and trying to figure out what my next steps are. But I have learned a lot from this job, and it's been amazing. Like the past 6 months, I've been able to really come around and use this job as a positive growth experience in my life. And my past life, what I call my past life, is I was a production manager for Banana Republic, and I've always been in the garment industry. I lived in San Francisco, I worked at corporate office, I managed a team of 10 people. I've always been in the garment industry, I've always managed people, and I was diagnosed with cancer 6 years ago. Sorry.
Don't be sorry, take your time.
And I've had 6 surgeries. I've had 45 rounds of radiation. I've lost my ear. And that was really tough. And I really, really lost my confidence in myself and what I can do, and really being out in public and facing people, because it was just so hard not having an ear, and I could hear people in the store whispering, what happened to his ear? Look, Mommy, he doesn't have an ear. And I try not to draw attention. I try to let it go. That's why for the past 6 years, I don't think anybody's ever seen me without a hat, because I feel like the hat disguises not having an ear. And so I always wear a hat, and there's so many times I just want to take the hat off and just say, this is me. And this job really helped me have the flexibility to go to my chemo and my radiation appointments and my therapy too. But I've really, really enjoyed working with the people and the patients. The things they say to me there's been some really bad ones because people are very entitled and they expect me to jump through hoops to get things done for them. But there's some that say, Steve, you got me. I called, I was at wit's end, I didn't know what to do, and you listened to me. And you were able to, it took me 3 months to make this appointment, and you helped me get here. And stuff like that really makes me realize how much I love customer service and how I really enjoy helping people. And I'm hoping my next step can be like doing something in nonprofit or just helping people in some way. And I'm not sure what that is, but being here now and going through what I've been through, I know that's what I want to do. And I feel like I'm really good at it. And just the other day, a lady said, I just can't thank you enough for picking up the phone and talking to me. She goes, you didn't make me feel like I was alone.
That's gotta make you feel really good.
It made me feel great. And so those people make me feel like I'm not alone. And so even though I am a 55-year-old receptionist, I feel like I'm helping people. And I know I'm hoping I have a lot more to give, and I'm hoping I can find that avenue. And I know there's a lot of people worse off than me who have lost limbs, who have lost more than just an ear. And so I'm right now just in that stage of getting past all that and just being who I am and walking down the street and feeling confident. And every day it's getting better and better. And so this job has been kind of like a springboard for me to kind of like reinvent myself and get back out there again. And so that's kind of my story, and I just want people to know I'm just not a 55-year-old receptionist.
I think that's amazing. So I'm assuming
I'm so sorry I got so upset.
Don't be sorry. This is your story, and obviously the way that you're interacting with people affects you. And I don't know that people always recognize the way they're putting off to other people and making them feel. So that's really important to share. Maybe people will recognize.
I mean, I've definitely gotten a thicker skin. Like, there's people that cuss me out and tell me you're a loser and you're a liar, and you know that's, people have told me you deserve with the job you have right now. And at first that really affected me, and I realized this is just an upset person. I can't let them ruin my life.
Right.
You know, but a year ago, if somebody said that to me, it would just have completely knocked me under. Because deep down, that's kind of the way I kind of feel. But in the past year, it's definitely changed.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Now you have a support system at home, I assume, for everything that's been going on and help uplift you.
I do have a partner. My partner and I have been together 27 years, so that's awesome. He's great.
That's great.
He likes me ear, no ear. He's okay with it.
I love that.
Actually, I tell him a lot. I go, oh my God, you've talked my ear off. So that's our running joke. So we try to make light of it.
So if there was something that you could think of that would surprise people to know about you, what would it be?
That I'm so much more than just a person who's sitting behind the desk. There's so much more to me. I've traveled all over the world. I've done such amazing things. And it's so fun sitting here sometimes while people are waiting for their people to come out. And we just have amazing conversations and traveling and food. And there's so much that I'm interested in. I love engaging with people because I feel in this day and age, people just don't engage with each other. And that's what people want. They just want to engage and just to be listened to and just have a voice. And I enjoy it. I have a lot of empathy. Sometimes I have too much empathy. So I think people connect with that. And people do realize that there are people that I deal with daily that see that in me. And that makes me feel fantastic.
That's so nice. If there was one thing that you would want people to know about you, if you just passed someone in an instant and there was one thing that they could read on, just read off of your face that you would want them to know about you, what would it be?
I'm a nice guy.
That you are. That you definitely are.
I'm just a carrot. I feel truly that I'm a nice guy.